Okay, so hi guys, it's been a long time. Why I'm always in the same position here with similar clothes on. It's so weird how that always happens, but don't worry, don't worry. I do change things up. It's just you're always catching me at those awkward times. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do a reading for those who are born under the sign of Aries or maybe dealing with an Aries. Keep in mind everything may not resonate, so don't bite my head off. If it doesn't resonate, it's just not your story. And sometimes they resonate and sometimes they don't. Okay. But if you guys want to know about quality, the quality will improve. I will not be using streaming from next week. Okay. So before I get into the reading, I just would like to find out anything for my single Aries. So what's coming for them in love? If you're a single Aries, not dealing with anybody, wanting something new, what's coming in love? Okay. Things are kind of flying out. Whoops. Okay. Okay. We have King of Swords, Seven of Cups. Let me move this to the side. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What other card fell down? Five of Swords, the Chariot, King of Wands, and Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, so things may not be clear, okay, because streaming is never clear. I miss how things used to be with my channel. It used to be so much clearer. So I'm just checking if there's any more cards that fell. Okay, that's done with. So okay, what I'm picking up is love is coming in, but I feel like either you are guarded or the person coming in may come across as very guarded, because we do have the King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody's very guarded, okay? Apply it where it resonates. If you feel like you're the one being guarded, this is you. If you feel like you're open to love, then the person coming towards you is very guarded. They may just be the type that thinks about, like logic side of things rather than emotional or intuitive. They definitely have a guard up, and I feel like that's just their personality. Or, of course, issues from their past could, further enhance that. But this person seems very, very cold. Okay. They feel a lot of emotions, but they just come across as very cold. Okay. They may just have a natural poker face as well. So if you're dealing with someone like that, or you're going to be dealing with someone like that, if this is not you. But if this is you, then this is just you being very cold and detached and very defensive, because some of you have been hurt a lot. So, as a result, now you're on defense. Because look at this King of Swords. He's like in defense. He's just like, don't touch me or else I'll cut you type of energy. Okay. So you guys are very guarded. Okay. And you guys don't want to just open up towards anybody, because this is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Not necessary. Okay, anyways, sorry. That wasn't for you guys. Yeah, so yeah, some of you are just very guarded. You may want love, but you're also being very guarded. This could also be in a subconscious level whereby you don't even realize you're doing it, okay? Or maybe you're coming across as guarded to people who want to, you know, end up with you. So you may be blocking your blessings that way. But what I do see with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords, I feel like somebody's trying to win you over, but they'd much rather I feel like someone you're dealing with or you're going to be dealing with may come across as cold and detached because they have a lot of goals that they're trying to achieve in life, and they're trying to win them at all costs. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Please bear in mind, I read this intuitively. Some people like to, when I'm doing my personal reading, some people are like, oh, but the reading, this card meant this and this card meant that. So that's making me worry. And it's just like, I'm reading this intuitively. So bear in mind, it won't always be exactly the way you're meant to read them. Okay, this is just one deck. I'm sure in a different deck, the pictures would look completely different. So let me do what I'm doing, right? So yeah, I feel like somebody may be coming across towards you as cold and detached because they're just career driven. I feel like this is all of their goals, and they're honestly trying to chase their dreams, and they're not letting anything get in the way, but they actually can't resist the fact that they are falling for you, or they will be falling for you. There's something about you that they are just really going to love, that they just can't help. They absolutely can't help but resist you. It's like they were just focused on their career, and then you decided to show up, and then it kind of like messed things up. So it's kind of like they want you, but they may come across as cold and detached for a time. Okay. But I feel like this person's going to recognize your worth. They recognize that you're somebody who they'd love to settle down with, you know, because we have the Chariot, could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. And the Ten of Cups. I feel like the person coming towards you, or the person that's going to be entering your life, is somebody who you can have a future with, somebody who's like, if they date you, they're not dating you to waste your time. They're dating you to achieve the 10 cups with you. Like, they see a future with you, and they're not about wasting your time. You see, kings and queens are coming up. No pages. This person's very mature. They're just very career driven. Okay, and they see a future with you, and I feel like you're gonna make them really happy. Okay, for some of you, this person already has their eye on you with the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This person already has their eye on you, and they're planning to make a move towards you so that they can offer you this King of Cups, or I mean, this Ace of Cups. Somebody around you wants a relationship with you already, and they're strategizing and planning. Or the energy will be that even though they come across as detached, they actually want something stable with you. They want a relationship with you that will go from the Ace to the 10 of Cups, okay? But this person moves slow, could be an earth sign, but their intention is to have commitment with you. So they may strategize on that, okay? Because I feel as though they're just focused on their work and abundance, but then you showed up in their life and they just thought, I have to have that. So they're planning to make that towards you, okay? We also have the Queen of Swords here. So King and the Queen of Swords, soulmate energy. Yes, I feel like they're going to be very honest and direct when they're offering you this commitment, okay? Because we have the Hierophant, could be dealing with a Taurus. I know a lot of people who've requested personal readings from me have been dealing with a Taurus. But yeah, this person will offer you commitment, and this person is going to be straight up. This person may come across as cold and detached, and that's only because they're just really honest. That's just who they are, you know? And they're just so career driven, but they just want to let you know how they feel. So they may be pouring out their emotions, but in a very blunt way. Okay, could be dealing with an air sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. Okay, but I'm getting mostly air and water. Okay, so that's exciting. Somebody who's all about their money. Okay, they didn't expect to fall for you. The best love is always the ones that you least expect. Okay, so Spirit. Okay, could you please give us any advice that our single Aries have to know when dealing with this person? One came up. We have wedding. Yeah, this person this person's trying to marry you. Okay, this is a bit conflicting. It says new love, but then I feel like the reconciliation card is popping out. So for some of you, you may already know this person, and it just didn't work out in the past because they couldn't give to you, because they didn't put any time and investment into you because they were so career driven. So they're coming back to offer you something serious. But for most of you who don't want to deal with anyone, this person is a new love, because we do have new love. Okay, I feel like their intentions were not to fall in love with you, but they just will end up falling in love with you because they're just so career driven. But then you're just a boss bitch or a boss man, whatever gender you are. They just love you. So they're gonna have a lot of feelings for you, and you're gonna have a lot of feelings for them. Okay. This person may take some time away from you, so don't take that to heart, because they're so busy. Retreat. This person may take some ghosting taken, okay? Because some people would have read the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords to mean, oh, they have other options. They want their cake and eat it. They're playing mind games. But remember, this is my fucking channel, and I say what I say, and I read the cards intuitively, and I would not lie to you. This person's genuine, and this person wants marriage with you. And then this goes hand in hand with the Hierophant and the 10 of Cups. So this person's pure, okay? And we have at the bottom of the deck romantic feelings. So your feelings are worth exploring, okay? So don't even worry. This person's pure, everything's good. Chill the fuck out, okay? Usually I do the advice spread, like the general advice spread. But I'm not going to, because, time. Okay, so for those of you who are single, that is your reading. I'm going to move on to those who are dealing with somebody. And when I say dealing with somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. It could just mean that you have a connection with somebody, okay? So let's move on to that. Thank you so much. Okay, so for for those dealing with somebody, or thinking about someone, or you have somebody in your energy, right? So, okay, what's going on between my Aries people and their person right now? What's the collective energy? What's going on between my Aries and their person? Okay, that's way too many cards. Okay. No one better be hurting my Aries people, or else you're going to have me to deal with, okay? Okay, well, so many cards. So many cards. Okay, too many cards. Too many cards. What is up today? I think my son has ruined my deck. He does sometimes play with them, and it's annoying. Okay, so what's going on for my Aries people and their person? What's going on between them? What's the energy? Okay. Okay, that's way too many cards, but I'm going to keep that one card that flew out, so don't even worry. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, King of Wands. Oh, King and the Queen, you guys are freaking soulmates. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Seven of Wands and the Sun card. So some of you could be dealing with Leo. Okay, what I'm sensing for some of you, this person is very indecisive about what they want to do towards you. Absolutely to when that happens, but it happens. Because we have the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. This person could be a fire sign like you or an air sign. I'm also getting Earth and Pisces. Okay, but this person, okay, signs are not important, but this person wants to make a decision based on who they want to be with. I feel like they have this vibe where the ball lies in their court. It's up to them to decide who they choose and who they want to be with, who they feel that they can have success with. And they're very indecisive about that. They have no clue. They're like, I have no idea what I want to choose. Okay. But this person, has a lot of decision making. Okay. But I feel like with you, you seem like you may want something with this person, like you're ready to have something with this person, if as long as they show you that they're also serious about you. It's kind of like, I want what I want, I know what I want, but if the person I'm dealing with is indecisive and doesn't know what they want, then that's a big problem for me, right? So that's how some of you are feeling. But I feel as though you guys are a perfect match. I feel like one of you, whoever this resonates with, apply it where it resonates. It could be vice versa. One of you needs to wake the fuck up to this connection and work on things. Okay? Because I feel as though you guys would be a perfect couple, but someone's just not seeing it. Somebody's still conflicted. And I feel like somebody's more in their head. Somebody is doing more thinking about the decision rather than going with their heart. Because I feel like their heart is with you. You make them happy, but I feel as though they're just trying so hard to use their logical side and it's just killing the vibe, okay? And you're just like, come on, man. Like follow your freaking heart. If I'm in your freaking heart, follow it. If I'm not in your heart, then keep it pushing and leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone, right? So yeah, it's a lot of conflict going on. I feel like that's more so your person who's conflicted. I feel like you know what you want, but it's just them that's trying to think more logically, okay? But I feel like for some of you, you may actually be mirroring each other because we do have the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. This is your energy. You're the fire sign. Okay. But we also have the King of Wands here. So I feel as though you may be feeling stuck because it's just like, I want this person, but if they don't get their shit together, then keep it pushing. Or I feel like for most of you, you guys are not even in separate, like, you guys are not even in communication. Like, you guys are in separation right now. Okay. But there's a lot of indecision going on. And I feel like there's also indecision on your part as well. Not in regards to whether you want something, but in regards to whether you should trust this person. Because I feel like with all these negative, swords right here, it's kind of like all your thoughts thinking, I can take action, but I don't know if I should because I don't know if I trust this person because one minute they want me, one minute they don't. They don't know what to choose. They're so logical. And you're just thinking, maybe I should just remain independent. Some of you are thinking like, communication's crappy. So if they're not going to communicate, shit, I'm not going to communicate. So it's kind of like in this one of those modes where you're just like, I feel stuck, I don't know what to do. A part of me wants to work on it, the other part of me doesn't. I want to be independent, I'm sexy, I'm attractive, but I don't really know. But I'm also getting that, your person, They also have a sense of insecurities, like a little bit of an insecurity, because I feel like they are so attracted to you, but they let fear, insecurities, worries, doubts cloud their judgment. And that could be because they're like, that could be the reason why they're so indecisive. It may not even be choosing between you and another person. It just may be choosing between whether they want to work on this with you or not. Because I feel like they get all these insecurities that come out of nowhere that stop them from taking action towards you. But nevertheless, they still feel a strong, heavy attraction to you. So it's kind of conflicted there, right? So that's just what I'm picking up. Like some of your people are very insecure. They want you, but they don't know if they have what it takes to please you. So they try not to make a move. But then it just confuses them because they want you. So it's just one big circle, right? But yeah, there's a lot of indecision going on with the Four of Swords. For some of you, your person is just really busy. They're trying to juggle their life, and you guys are in this separation. I feel like they get so busy that all they want is a relaxing state. They just want to rest from every now and then. They don't want something that's going to be up and down. I feel like for some of you, your person wants something stable with you, but they feel like they're unable to give you that in their life right now because they're just so busy and they're so career driven. So they don't really know what to do and they don't really know how to balance their time. So taking a rest right now from the situation and they're trying to think on things, just like you may be. You may be trying to take some time to yourself thinking about what should I do? Should I invest? Should I not? I have all this shit to get done. I don't know if this is worth my time anymore. I don't freaking know. Okay. But what I'm picking up is I feel like the King of Wands is their energy, regardless of signs, and the Hanged Man is that they're planning to take action towards you and they're considering it. But, I feel like from the past energy around here, I feel like they were so conflicted, but after a time of rest and recuperation, it's coming to their attention that you are their happiness. And I feel like you're feeling this too. You're starting to realize, you know what? They make me freaking happy. And I would like to have something stable with them. Because the hanged man is kind of like, having a different mindset, opening your mind and your heart to a different perspective. Maybe before they were just so governed by this, mental prison of negativity and they felt like, oh, I can't manifest this with this once this beautiful lady, confidence issues, but then eventually they're now stepping into their power and they're like looking at things from a different point of view and they're like, you know what, this Aries makes me happy and I feel like I really could, pursue this, because we do have the Sun card and the Seven of Wands. So I feel as though for a long time, they were blocked off to this, but now they're realizing that they want to fight for this, okay? This is something worth fighting for. And you make them really happy. You could be dealing with a Leo, but lots of fire energy, but they're realizing that you are the source of their happiness and you're worth fighting for. So I feel as though it's the same way on your part. You're kind of like, this person kind of makes me happy. I kind of miss this person. So, if they can get their shit together, we could be an amazing power couple. We could be amazing happy family, etc., because I'm getting soulmate vibes from this, storyline, okay? So that's what's happening energetically between the both of you, okay? So let's find out how your person's feeling about you. Okay, so Spirit, can you please tell me how this person's feeling about my Aries? How is this person feeling about my Aries? Okay, tell me how this person's feeling about my Aries. Okay, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Emperor, this is you. Strength card, Leo. Ten of Wands, Temperance. Empress. Wow, Emperor and the Emperor. Shit, you guys really are soulmates. Holy cow. And the Devil and the Knight of Cups. Okay, and the Five of Wands. Damn. Damn, this person, you guys are like, oh my God. You guys are like freaking soulmates. The Emperor and the Empress could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, or a Sagittarius, or a Leo, or a Capricorn. But I'm getting a lot, you know what? Signs are not important. But wow, this person feels really burdened because I feel as though they want something with you. They really are planning towards the future. They want something with you, but in their life right now, they have a lot of burdens and the whole situation is just weighing them down, honestly. But they mean well. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like this person means well. regardless of what has happened between the both of you, they mean well. And if you're saying like, oh no, they've done me wrong, they don't mean well, then shit, maybe this is not your reading. But this person has good intentions, but they're just feeling so overburdened with responsibilities in their life right now. But they would love to plan towards the future with you, and they're figuring out how to do it. Because with the Two of Wands, I don't look at it as a decision. I look at it as a strategy. Like, okay, so how do I, get this off the ground? How do I plan? Because this person has the world in their hands, and it's so much of a burden. It may feel like they have the power in the situation between the both of you, but honestly, it's not that simple because they feel like they're inadequate for you right now, but they're planning towards doing something amazing, something great. Okay? But with the Temperance here and the Three of Wands, this person is trying to move towards the future with you. They want to have an equal give and take, and they want to reconcile with you. I feel like this person's waiting on you. They feel like what's meant to be will be. So they're kind of relying on destiny, relying on fate to make the situation between the both of you happen. But this person's also trying to love themselves because from the previous reading, I did pick up a little bit of insecurity issues, and they felt like they couldn't offer you anything. But now they're trying to get some balance, emotional balance into their life, so that when they reconcile with you, it will be great. Because I feel like this person is strategizing for the future. They're planning towards their future with you, and they are waiting on you for the right opportunity to make things work. With the Empress and the Emperor, you guys are a freaking power couple. Holy shit, right? Um, they find you to be the most beautiful girl on earth, or woman, or whatever you are, and they want to take action. They want to be the emperor to your empress. They want to be your hubby to the wifey, or the wifey to your hubby, or whatever you're interested in. Everything's PC these days, but they want to be your equal. They want to be on your level, and they're trying to level up. Okay. They really do like you. I feel like this is a strong like attraction. Like, you motivate them to be a better person. Okay, this person wants to be a power couple with you. Okay. Wow, I hope this resonates with somebody, because this is good energy. Or maybe it's just me, like, I don't know, because I'm getting a lot of that. This person has addiction towards you. This person's not only attracted towards you, like, it's not about the sex and, wanting something, sexual with you. I feel like this person genuinely is attracted to you, and they love you, but they hold back. They try to, restrain their sexual urges. Okay. This person is fond of you, they lust over you, but they're kind of trying to like repress themselves, like, hold it down. And to be honest, I'm not surprised, because Aries people are just very sexy. So they're trying their best to repress themselves and not get too caught up in it, because they're like, focus on your goals, and then you'll get back to this Aries, right? But they're having a lot of internal conflict, but they do see you as a wish fulfillment. Shit, the the lovers came up under what I was looking for. Yeah, so they're having a lot of internal conflict because they feel like they want to be on your level, and they're worried that they're not on your level. Okay, so they're having a lot of battles in their head, but they're willing to fight for this connection because they want to offer you something, because they feel like you are their soulmate. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but this person has a lot of romantic feelings for you, which is great. Okay, they see you as a wish fulfillment. Okay, so that is how they're feeling towards you. That's so sweet. So what's going through their mind in regards to this Aries? What's going through their mind in regards to my Aries watchers? What's going through their mind in regards to my Aries? Okay, one fell over. Okay, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Hanged Man, Emperor, there you are again, Magician, and World card. Okay, so what I'm picking up is they want to offer you this cup of love, this stable relationship, this romance, the yada 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 of everything anyone could ever want. But they want to offer it when they're financially stable. They're thinking, I want to offer this person this love now, but I'm going to wait until I'm more ready and secure in myself before I offer it to anybody else. But this person's thinking about offering their loyalty towards you as well. I feel like they never stop thinking about you, and they want to just make sure they're financially secure before they offer you something. Okay. Another thing that's going through their mind is I feel like they're strategizing on how to get success first and confidence. I feel as though they've had their eye on you for quite some time and they actually think that you get attention from other people. It may worry them. I'm not going to lie. It may worry them. But I feel like they think that you get attention from other people and they're watching your social media and they're probably thinking, oh my God, look at all those likes this person gets. They feel like you have other options and other attention and they're just admiring and observing, but I feel like they are confident that they can win you over if they try hard enough, okay? But yeah, they're feeling a bit like, what do I do? What do I do? If things are not moving fast enough between the both of you, it's because they're trying to think about what to do because they have no idea what to do. They're thinking, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I take a leap of faith or should I not? What should I do? This person is so conflicted, but they're trying their best to look at different alternatives on how to come about the situation. Because they're seeing you as this Queen of Wands. You're very attractive towards them, and they want to take action. They're thinking about taking action towards you. This is your energy, the Queen of Wands, but this is also your energy, the Emperor, you know? So they want to take action towards you because they're so, like, heavily, like, fond of you, okay? And I feel as though they're also trying to manifest a new cycle with you. So at the beginning of the reading, I did say that some of you are in separation. So they really are trying to manifest you and take action. Okay, so that's what's going through their mind. Okay, so let's find out what actions they will take. So we already kind of know what actions they want to take. So I'm going to skip that part of when I, find out what actions do they want to take because it's really obvious at this point. So let's get to what actions they will take, okay? So what actions will this person take towards my Aries? What actions will this person take towards my Aries people? Okay, Queen of Swords, Strength card, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Moon card, Three of Cups, the Devil card, the World card. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles, but then we also have the Eight of Wands. So don't be alarmed. I feel like the actions they're going to be taking towards you is they're going to give you clarity. We have the Moon, and this is like about secrets coming out, getting clarity after a period of confusion. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords next to it. So I feel as though you and this person will have a heart to heart. They're going to address everything that needs to be addressed so that all secrets are out, everything's out in the open, things are a lot more clear. So I feel like that's what they're working towards, right? This is definitely what they're working towards. They're going to be able to deliver truth and clarity, okay? It may be in a very blunt way. I'm not getting that they're going to communicate this in a loving way, but they're going to tell you the truth about something, okay? But yeah, this person and you will reconcile, okay? They're going to have the strength to actually reconcile, okay? You guys are going to, meet up, catch up, and talk, okay? Face to face. Um, oh, but for some of you guys, this person may be a little flirty with you, and you guys may get some jiggy on, You guys may end up being intimate if you are like that. But if you're not like that, this person's just going to be real flirty with you, sending you flirtatious communication. But don't worry, it's well intentioned. It doesn't come from being a fuckboy, even though they are a page. For some of you, may be in long distance relationships. So this person is going to try and travel towards you because we do have the World card here as well, unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius. But this person's just gonna be flirting with you over text, or if you're about that freaky life, this person's gonna you and this person may be intimate, okay? But with the Seven of Pentacles and the World card, I feel like this person's waiting for the right opportunity to have a new cycle with you, and they're gonna travel towards you and invest time into you, okay? But it may come after a period of long time, so beware, but they're gonna try and invest in this, okay? But you guys will take another separation because we do have the Five of Pentacles, because they need to heal their situation. They want to keep that a secret. Okay, they're going to keep a secret the fact that their finances are not doing so well, and they're going to hide all of their struggles, all of their problems from you, because honestly, they don't want to burden you. And who wants to tell people about their problems all the time, right? So they're going to keep this information hidden from you so that they can focus on the connection when it's the right time, okay? But then eventually you guys will get communication after a period of separation. So don't even worry. They're separating for good reasons, not for bad. But then they will communicate with you afterwards. So those are the actions they're going to be taking. So let's find out, how are they viewing you? Okay, so how is this person viewing my Aries right now? How is this person viewing my Aries right now? Oh, Strength card wants to come up again. World card wants to come in. Okay, if these are the same cards, let me reshuffle because I have a feeling it's the same cards. How is this person viewing my Aries? How is this person? Okay, that's way too many cards, but maybe that's the one. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Queen of Wands, Emperor, that's you, Hierophant, Chariot, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, okay, and the Eight of Wands. So this person's viewing you as someone who's like either like commitment material, or they're just seeing you as someone who's committed to their work. They feel like you're already committed to something in your life. You're working hard on something, so you may not even be paying them that much attention. They feel like your commitment lies with your job or just with yourself. You're just working on things in general, and they feel like you're somebody who they'd love to work on a commitment with. Okay. They're also seeing you as somebody who's kind of like trying to move on. Um, yeah, I feel like they see you as someone who's trying to move on because you got shit to do, you know? You got better things to do than just wait around. So they're seeing you as moving on because the situation was stagnant. And they feel as though like you're now changing your mind, you're being open to other things in life. You may not be, wanting to reciprocate things anymore, and you may be willing to move on. Okay. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands. You're attractive. You're getting other attention from other people. You don't have time for this shit. You're ready to cut out anything that doesn't align with who you are anymore. So they're seeing you as somebody who's just really cutthroat with their communication, but you're just somebody who's like, maybe somebody who's good at communication or really wants to communicate with them. But either way, they're seeing you as working on yourself, and it's a challenge. You're doing things that are challenging in your life, okay? But with the Emperor card here, which is you, they see you as moving on, from them. They feel like you don't have that mojo for them as much as you once did. Like you're slowly moving on because you just don't have the time for that anymore. You're just like, yeet, gotta go. But then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, but we also have the High Priestess next to it, so I'll take that. They see you as somebody who's very busy, okay? But when you do communicate, you communicate quickly because you have all of this knowledge already. So it's seen as very wise. So it's kind of like when you need to communicate, but when you don't. And they feel as though like, wow, like she glowed up, or he or she glowed up in this separation we had. Okay. But they're seeing you as very wise, and you're just busy getting to work, focusing on yourself. But I feel like this is also representing telepathic communication, because the High Priestess is about communication. No, sorry, about connections, and this is about communication. So I feel as though they see you as someone who they communicate telepathically with. So you may be like a soulmate or a twin flame, right? So they do see you in that light, but they feel like you're overall not as interested in them as much as you probably once were, right? Interesting. So let's find out on a 10 card spread the nature of what's going to be going on between the both of you. Like, tell me about Aries and this person, what's going to happen, etc. Tell me about Aries and this person, okay? We have the Death card, we have the Judgment, we have the Five of Wands, we have the King of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Tower card, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Temperance, and we have the Devil card, and we have the Star card. Okay. Under it, we have the Fool card. This is you guys. So what I'm picking up on is right now, something ended, okay? Something ended in the recent past. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you've gone through a lot of changes. Something ended because it had to go through a transformation, okay? So there's a big change happening. But I see a reconciliation happening, something being revived after a death, okay? After something ended, something is going to be revived. So reconciliation is about to come up, okay? Within this current energy, okay? But the barrier here is there may be a lot of either inner conflict with your person or you, or this could just be quarreling, arguing with one another. You guys may have different, different ideas of what you want in a commitment. So there may be an argument between the both of you, or you guys just can't cooperate. It's just clashing, or this is just inner conflict, okay, with your person, okay? I feel like in the past there was like a lot of like you felt like there was like a lot of mind games being played, and maybe there were a lot of arguments, so you're kind of like, ugh, what's the point? You know what, that could have led to your separation. Maybe like there was just too much arguments, or too many fights, or just too many mind games, too much insecurity, or just competitiveness, winning, like wanting to win like an argument, or wanting to win at this stupid game, right? But then I feel like subconsciously you both have this level of emotion with the King of Cups. Like beneath all the mind games and the childish behavior for some of you, there is like a lot of care, love, support that you both have for one another, okay? And you want this to like move into something, okay? But I feel as though you both want change. With the Tower card, you both want change. You don't want things to be how they've been, because you feel like if it's going to be like that and there's not going to be any change, then you may as well just not make things work, right? So you want a big change to happen, okay? That's going to be a good one, because the Tower card is also about alignment, okay? You want to align on the same frequency as one another. But in the next few weeks, months, the rest of 2019, there may be certain things that, like, communication may be not the best. It may be on and off. It's just really crappy communication, because this is a page and they withhold some information. So somebody may be holding back a little bit. They may tell you things, but they may withhold other things too. So pay attention for that. Not much difference from now, is it? You know? But yeah, the strength card is the fact that, I mean, the strength here is you both have this admiration for one another, and I feel like they admire you. They see you as someone who they're very fond of, okay? But I feel like they still have a lot to go through, a lot more transformation, because we do have a page here. So be careful that it's not just something, whereby like their heart is in the right place, but they're very immature. So look out for that, okay? But they are seeing you as somebody who has been patient, you have waited for quite some time, you did invest, and they're looking at you as someone who they would like to invest in, okay? Which is good, okay? But here I feel like what you both need to do is focus on putting the focus on yourselves, right? With the Temperance card, focus on yourself, remain patient, and just do you, because right now I don't think it's like the best of times to rush things. So just take things slow, make sure it's an equal give and take, and just remain patient and focus on you and whatever you're trying to achieve. Because the outcome here, we have three outcomes. We have the Devil card, so you guys are still going to end up being very much addicted to one another and tied to one another. But we also have the Star card, so whatever that happened will be healed, and you guys will have hope in the situation. And I feel like a new risk will be taken. But because you guys are Aries, this is just your card, so this is just emphasizing that there will be healing, and you guys will feel very much attached to one another all over again, okay? And you may take a risk, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Let's just get your advice. So any advice we have for Aries? Any love advice we have for Aries when dealing with this person? Okay, we have heart-to-heart conversations, free yourself, pay attention to red flags, passion. Let me clarify that moon card. King of Swords. Okay. Magician and Nine of Pentacles. So let me start with the one that's probably freaking you guys the most out. Pay attention to red flags. So I was wondering, okay, so why is that the advice here? It's because this person, yeah, it's a red flag. When I say red flags, it doesn't mean that there's something dodgy, something bad you have to look out for, but it's just something that maybe is what you consider a red flag, or what you consider that you would not want with this person. So the things you have to pay attention to is the fact that they may take a lot of time out when it comes to you. They may take a lot of separation from you. And if you consider that a red flag, then I guess this person's not for you. You can determine whether you want to make things work or not. But yeah, this person may take a lot of separation from you from time to time, okay? But don't worry, that's just to focus on their work. They're single and they're just trying to focus on getting abundance in their life. But this may be an issue. So I do see some of you, you may argue a lot with this person over these things because you may feel like they don't care. But really, they're just trying to focus on their work, honestly, you know? And don't be fooled by their cold mask, because we have the King of Swords. They may come across like they're so detached and like, hey, I'm Mr. Macho or Mrs. Macho, like I don't care. But it's just a facade, because deep down they do have a lot of love for you, because we have the Moon card. So they may, like, you know, they may reveal parts of themselves to you, but not fully. And maybe that is a red flag, because if this person cannot be 100% vulnerable, that is a red flag, because you feel like you want somebody who could be vulnerable. So they may hide a lot, okay? But they are trying to manifest everything in their life, so they are working on it, because they are trying to manifest the Two of Cups with you. So it is genuine, but this person may just hold back a lot, and they may make you feel like they don't care, but that's just a facade, okay? Because we do have pay attention to red flags, so pay attention to their their distant behavior and their separations, okay? And you can determine whether you're going to be okay with that or not. Okay, we do have free yourself. Now, it's not to say that you should leave this person's life and get rid of them, but there is a need for detachment, because the devil card did come up a lot. So you guys are feeling very attached to this person. And this is a card just saying you need to free yourself. You need to just, you know, get out there and be like, you know what? The focus should be on myself. I should be loving myself and focusing on my own goals. So that is what the card is telling you guys to do. Just focus on yourself and the rest will be taken care of. Okay, but we do have heart-to-heart conversations, so you guys will get clarity on things. There will be a lot of heart-to-heart conversations where you guys can honestly discuss your feelings with one another, which is great. And that will provide clarity. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have passion. So yeah, allow your heart to sing with joy. So yes, there is a lot of passion between the both of you. I mean, the devil card keeps coming up and there is a lot of fire energy, okay? But yeah, overall, you guys will have that heart-to-heart discussion, okay? But that's all I have for Aries. So let me know if that resonated. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And yeah, the connection will get better with time. And yeah, thank you so much.